We
When
love
you
hip
saw
hop.
that video of Diddy, Cassie in that hotel,
Killer.
did you recognize that Sean Combs?
What I want to say, first of all, when I seen the video, everything in the video was egregious. I'm against. I don't support all the charges that's alleged against him. I don't support any of that trafficking, minors, domestic violence. I'm totally against it. So when I seen the video, yeah, I was kind of upset with it. Not being that I know him, he's not necessarily a friend, but yeah, I was upset when I seen it. But
Did you
as far as
recognize
everything I
him?
just said,
Did you recognize
I
that kind of
wasn't.
anger at all from your
I don't know him like
experiences?
that. What did you mean? Do I be recognized? Did I recognize him?
Hold on. He's about to derail. He started off nice. Okay, big salute to Camron, aka Killer Cam, aka Cameron Giles. He started off nice. Okay, this is not the first time that we've seen Cameron on a news outlet. Okay, but he started off smooth, answered the questions, and then somewhere along the way, he got aggravated.
Seen him. What do you mean my experiences? I seen him and I thought it was disgusting. I didn't do a zoom in to see if it was really him or nothing, but
yeah, pause.
He admitted it was
no
him.
homo.
So yeah, it was him.
What did you think about the apology that he gave in that other video?
Ain't me for this. The apology ain't for me to decide, for Cassie. What I think about it don't matter. He ain't do nothing to me. Cassie need to ask Cassie if she accept the apology. I told you how I feel. I said what I said.
Hold on. Can we appreciate Cam's fit right now? He's got the Dipset merch shirt on right now, making sure to big up his brand and his label. This must be some kind of designer bucket hat over here. Salute to Killer Cam.
I want to play a conversation that you had on your podcast back in September with Mace. Listen.
Yeah.
Mace and Betha.
When you had your record deal, why did you take me to Biggie Smalls and not Bad Boy?
Man, it's almost gonna bring me to tears to say this. I just, being that I saw you as such a good friend, I wanted to put you with somebody I knew with.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. A lot of people ask me that on Instagram, man.
That's a classic. That's some real transparent classic moment there. Okay, quick side mission. For Mace to do that, he knew something was up back them times. He didn't want Cameron to be like pause every day being signed to Diddy. Okay, let me link you up with Biggie and Rivera. Go over there. Trust me, I'm signed to this nigga. He be asking me to write. He be asking me some weird shit after in the studio sessions, bro. Go over here with Biggie, okay? Don't worry, you'll be fine. Trust me, real nigga shit right there. Big up to Mace for that.
Don't have me just on here crying and shit, man. I don't want to get emotional in here, man.
Instantly, I knew Biggie would do right by you.
Can you tell us a little bit more about that? I mean, is there something known in the industry about how Diddy treated his artists?
So I'm going to get some cheeks after this horsepower joint.
Let's go. Shameless plug.
I'm just going off what Mace said. Mace took me to Biggie. I don't really know Puffers like Mace know Puff. So I appreciate what Mace said. And of course, that's my brother. So if he felt that way, then he felt that way. I can't really tell you how Puff moves or anything like that. Mace may know better than me because he was signed to Puff. I wasn't. But my show does come on at 8 a.m. Eastern on YouTube. It's called It Is What It Is. And y'all make sure y'all check it out. I mean, I might get some more information out of Mace from there. But for me to
nice, fabulous voice,
tell you how Puff act and all that, I don't know. I never was signed to him.
Yeah. What about the industry in general? I mean, so many people have pointed out that Diddy couldn't get away with this stuff
Here it comes.
if there weren't a lot of people protecting him. Do you think that's the case?
Who the talent agent for this joint? Like, you think I'll be sitting around watching what Diddy do and all this? I didn't know this was a Diddy joint that y'all invited me to. Yeah, who booked me for this joint?
Hold on. Stop the cap, Cam.
All right.
Wow, and I'll be sitting
Cameron,
around watching Diddy and all that. Yeah,
thanks.
Man, come on, man.
Thanks for joining us. Thank you for your time tonight.
Yeah, thank you for having me. You enjoy.
Thanks for being.
Salute to Cameron. Big salute to Cameron, okay? And I'm gonna add again I'll add another salute to salute squared. But I will say this, Cam. You knew why they called you over there. All right. This is a CNN exclusive. It's May 20th when you did this. And Diddy just had an apology video drop. So to be like, yo, I didn't know you was gonna be talking about all this Diddy shit. Why you over bring me up over? Yo, who's a talent agency? Like, come on, Cam. Y'all caught what he did right there, right? Okay. And I'm not hating. This is what he's supposed to do. All right. She threw it to Mace. Remember what Mace said? He said, if you want to hear more, actually, he did this first. He drank the horsepower, made sure to plug the horsepower. Okay. Check. All right. Now he's looking at the homie like homies are waiting to go to the club, right? He's like, 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes. Okay. They continue. If you want to hear more for what Mace has to say, the guy who was actually signed to Diddy, watch my show that starts on YouTube on this day at this time. Okay. Check. 2 minutes. It doesn't matter what Shorty asked him next. She could have told him she could have dropped a deep cut on his head top. Like, yo, from that Sports, Drugs, and Entertainment album, you know, when you were talking about, we killed bitches, R-word them, bury the skirts. What did you mean by that? That wasn't where I was going, but then my sick, demented brain actually remembered that Cameron had a very wild lyric on a bar. He said, we kill girls, R-word them, y'all could fill in the blanks, and bury the skirts. But we'll save that for another day. What if she was to say, yo, Horse and Carriage, that was my shit. When you dropping another album, Cam? He would have still said, yo, who's Shorty's agent? I gotta go. Bye. Because his mission was complete. Okay, sorry, I got sidetracked. I didn't mean to bring up Cam's like misogynistic lyrics. Killer Cam's in my top 5. Okay. But like I said, we're all part of the problem. But even if she gave him the biggest big ups in the whole world, said, Cam, I actually, that pink horsepower, I got a whole truck full of it in the back. I bought it on retail, not even wholesale. He would have still been like, who's this chick agent? I gotta go. He might have stayed. If she started plugging all his products, he would have stayed in way longer. That's what she should have done. She should have said, oh, pink horsepower, what's that? Tell me more.
Being here.
All right. But let me just pull up one more time because Cam, he's a slick one. We're not going to act like Cameron's never, ever, ever, ever been on the news before. Let's see if we could pull up one of his older ones. CBS News. Found it. Let's go. And then we're going to move on. King Joffy Jones. 17 years ago. Shit, we old.
Hi, I'm Katie Couric. Welcome to Eye to Eye. Rapper Camron has made millions from his lyrics about life in the mean streets of Harlem. And a big part of his hip-hop culture is keeping your mouth shut when the cops come around. He told CNN's Anderson Cooper on 60 Minutes why he'd rather be silent than a snitch.
You were shot in both arms.
Yes.
And you have nerve damage in one of them.
Yes.
Does it still hurt?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Feels like my hand is numb. It's in an ice box all day.
If you had seen who shot you, would you have told police?
No.
Why?
Because the type of business I'm in, it would definitely hurt my business. And the way that I was raised, I just don't do that. I was raised differently, not to tell.
A lot of people, though, hearing that are going to say that that's not a good thing.
The people that
If you see something, you should say something, Cameron.
say it's not a good thing are most likely the people that don't buy my records. You know what I'm saying? The people that buy my records kind of understand where I'm coming from. I have a fan base of 500,000 people, which means every time my album comes out, I sell.
Wow. Put that into perspective. The man says, I got a fan base of 500,000 people. Like that was a stunt. I think Cameron got like way more than 1 million people on his Instagram right now.
500,000 on a good day, on a bad day. On a great day, I sell 2 million records. So basically, the people who would say that isn't a good thing, I don't think those are the same people that buy my album. The people that buy my music will understand why I'm saying what I'm saying.
So for you, it's really about business.
It's about business, but it's still also a code of ethics. Like I said, I'm raised from where we wasn't raised to tell. You wasn't brought up to say, hey, this guy did that. This guy did that. It's kind of like, not saying go do something bad to the person who did something to you, but it's kind of policing your own community.
If there's
Handling the streets.
a serial killer living next door to you, though, and you know that person is, killing people, would you be a snitch if you called police and told them?
If I knew the serial killer was living next door to me,
Yeah.
no, I wouldn't call and tell anybody on them, but I'll probably move. Like, I'm not going to be around because I don't need to.
This nigga's crazy. I'm not mad at him, but yo, man, put him in a corner. I can't lie. I forget dude's name. He put him in a corner.
Be living around serial killers, but I'm not going to call and be like, put the signs up like, yo, the serial killers in 4E.
It's not your responsibility.
Exactly.
Big salute to Killer Cam. Okay. We just had to give Killer a moment right there. Show him some love on what's going on. Yo,
we love hip hop.